The eldest son forced his mother to sign a severance agreement. At that time, the mother was still ill, but he and his wife abandoned their closest relative for the sake of benefits. The mother's heart was completely broken at this moment. Seeing that her son and daughter-in-law both despised her so much, she decided to sign the agreement. With tears in her eyes, the mother signed the agreement, while the eldest son felt that he had finally got rid of the burden and left happily. Subsequently, the son also called his father over, preparing to ask his father to sign the severance agreement too. The father said, "Don't regret it when you sever ties with me." The son replied, "I'll live a more carefree life after severing ties with you." The daughter-in-law threatened that if the father didn't sign, she wouldn't tell him where the graves of his wife and children were. After signing the agreement, the father sighed in his heart that it was just as well not to have this son. Even if he donated all his hundreds of millions of assets, he wouldn't give them to the son. The father went to the village chief to find out and then learned that his wife and younger son were still alive. The eldest son had told them that the father had died abroad. At this time, the man realized that the young man was actually his younger son. The young man couldn't believe it either because his elder brother had said that their father was dead. After the village chief explained it to the young man, he finally knew that his father had been alive all along. The man said, "I'm sorry to you and your mother." The young man excitedly recognized his father. After the man recognized his wife, he swore that he would treat them well in the future and wouldn't let them be wronged again. Later, the man took them into his luxurious mansion. The younger son couldn't believe that his father was so wealthy. The man said that he wouldn't let them suffer hardships in the future. At this moment, the man took his younger son to a wealthy merchant's investment promotion meeting. Unexpectedly, the eldest son's family also came. The younger son fawned on one of the partners to bully the man. When everyone was watching the excitement, the partner wanted to drive the man's family out. Unexpectedly, the governor arrived and thanked the richest man for the funds he had sponsored over the years. Only then did the younger son realize that his father was the richest man in the whole country. He knelt down and begged his father to forgive him, and the daughter-in-law also changed her attitude. At this moment, the eldest son was still thinking in his heart that he hoped the man would die soon so that he could inherit his property. The man said angrily, "The money I sent back every month. You would rather squander it randomly than use it for your mother's surgery. You also deceived both sides. Cursed me, your mother and your younger brother to die early. You are unfilial and unjust and don't deserve to be called a son." The eldest son pretended to say, "I can change." The father said angrily, "You just have your eyes on my money. As soon as I came back, you rummaged through my suitcase. After getting the money, you drove me out. You also forced me and your mother to sign the severance agreement." The man said, "Everyone, please bear witness. I have nothing to do with this person from now on." After that, the younger son's family also began to live a happy life. The younger son said, "Dad, you actually have hundreds of millions of assets." The mother urged her son not to be like his elder brother. At this moment, the servant said that there was a person outside claiming to be the eldest son. The man said that he only had one son. The man promised that when his wife's health improved a bit, he would take her abroad, and the younger son would continue his studies. As for that unfilial son, let him fend for himself.